Good morning. Oh, I put my contacts in, and we haven't been in the room long enough for the peroxide to burn off the contact solution, so I kind of burned my eyeballs today. Took those back out. We got in at 1. We have breakfast now.
Mm-hmm.
So, obviously coffee. It's my lifeblood. The pancakes comes with bacon and sausage and a little bit of fruit.
Well,
I got the same thing.
oh,
I got my own pancakes.
you got them in stereo?
Stereo pancakes, yes. Oh,
Oh.
the cups are taller today.
Oh, wow. Smell like birthday.
Look at that. Wow. All right, well, you have a question for me?
What time is it?
It's time for She Bangs.
She bangs! She bangs!
All right, so, when we were at the Mini Donut King truck, Avery was laughing and saying, he was telling somebody, she bangs her pancakes around. She bangs! So I think it's time that Ethan put in some old footage, because I think it was quite a while ago, and I don't think everybody knows what our she bangs reference is to. So it was a cruise we took on MSC. I went to the buffet first thing in the morning, got some pancake, and... Okay, these pancakes are hard as rocks. They are literally... Pancakes should not make that noise. Yeah. MSC, you're making it really hard to like you at all. I swear to God. It was hard. It was so hard that I decided I was going to see what happened if I tried to bang it on the table. And I did. So ever since then, our test of a cruise line is, does the pancake bang? Does she bang? If she doesn't bang, good cruise line. If it bangs, well, MSC. I know some people like MSC. We're just not. I've never actually met one in the wild, I don't think. So, ready?
Go.
She does not bang. I'm gonna go across the hall and give Jen and Jaimee the present that we bought. That we didn't buy them. I just got them a present. Free cruise certificate.
Mm-hmm.
What? We're taters, so we're gonna tate.
Yep.
And the haters gonna hate.
Yep.
But I got money. Woo!
That you're gonna shake?
I'm gonna shake, shake, shake. Hi, I don't wanna go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go see Terry about a job.
Yeah.
You can come back and visit me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, what would you like to say? Did we get everything? Just throw those away.
Yep.
You checked your drawers? My water bottle's in the fridge.
Oh. I didn't check the fridge.
Did you check the bathroom?
Yep.
Well, I needed to take, I don't know why I needed to make water last night. To take my pills, maybe?
Yeah.
Or I was thirsty. So, something like that.
Alright, well, we enjoyed this cabin for the
Yeah, 7133
time we
was
were in it.
really nice.
Yeah.
You can hear the music in the lounge if you're like a really early to bed person,
Yeah.
but it stops at midnight, so we never had a problem. In fact, last night we were the problem. We were in here talking away, and I didn't even realize what time it was.
Yeah.
And it was 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I'm really tired.
Yeah.
I have to go to work now. We have to go do our goodbyes. I taught the band, the Filipino band, the Midwestern goodbye last night. How it's the signal, and then the steps.
Mm-hmm. So now we're gonna reenact those now as we leave the boat.
Yep. Let's go say goodbye to a few last people on our way out.
Welp.
When am I seeing you again? When are you back?
Excuse me.
I'm not sure. Maybe. So if I'm supposed to leave on the 20th. I leave on the 20th.
Amine's here. Can't see him, but trust me.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.
Thank you.
We barely got to see you this time, but we'll see you next month.
Sure. I'm gonna miss you. Thank you for everything. Yeah? Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yep. See you next time,
Thank you.
man.
See you next time.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Mind your head, please. Watch your step. Thank you. Be careful.
You got it?
On a cruise guy, on a cruise guy, not on a cruise guy.
This is the sucks.
Yep. Noo, waiting for the car. Nothing to report. Oh, wait. Hi there.
Hi.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Did you get the extra certificate?
Yeah.
You
Jamie-
did?
Oh, no.
Oh.
This one Jamie got us.
Okay.
We're waiting our steward. We asked and he said they didn't have any.
Goodbye, ship.
It was fun.
See you next month.
Plan. Hello from the car. So driving away from the port. It's very sad. We're very happy though. We had a phenomenal cruise as usual. Actually, this one seemed like it was even more special. Just because we got to spend all that time with people. I guess we could go, unless you have something you want to say up front, I guess we could go right into the highs and lows.
Let's do that.
Okay. Highs. Anything particularly memorable for you?
Besides going to Terry's office and inside the donut truck.
Yeah. We had some backstage.
A lot of inside edition stuff.
We did. We had some backstage stuff going on this time. We got to spend some time with Terry in her office. We got to get inside the donut truck and see the donut maker thing was cool. That was really neat. I didn't expect it to look like that. So that was a lot of. I don't know how I thought the donuts were made, but that wasn't it. So that was very cool. And we got to spend a lot of time talking to Avery and brainstormed with Natalia for some ideas coming up. So we'll see if we can make any of these plans work out. And if we can't in the near future, then it will just be next year. Yeah. It was good spending time. We spent some time with Svetlana. And some old faces, but people that we really hadn't had time to talk with much. So a few of those people too. We got in the room at 1 o'clock this morning, and I have to go to work. So my brain is not fully functioning at the moment. What's that woman's name? Christina? Is that who I'm thinking of? The officer, the beverages. She was sitting at the table.
I want to say it's Katarina.
Was it Katarina? Okay, I'm sorry.
She's the bar supervisor.
Okay. Yeah, she was so sweet. And next cruise, I'd like to spend some more time talking to her because she was very sweet. I thought I was very pleased with our room and the location and the condition of it. Everything was really nice. What else was high? Band was incredible, and they surprised
surprised us by wearing the t-shirt. Abby had said to us, I'm gonna wear the shirt tomorrow, and I thought she meant during the day. I didn't know she meant on stage. That was so cool. Then when I saw the guys had theirs on too, I was really blown away. That was awesome. Yeah, really nice. So Ethan's gonna go home and try and work up some new concepts for some posters and t-shirts and stuff like that, because I thought that was really neat, and we like having that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be able to give them that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
A personalized gift. I told Terry, I said the crew is getting more comfortable with us, and I can tell because the gift bags that we give them, I've said right from the beginning, I've told a whole bunch of people, if there's something you need, if there's something you want, tell us and we'll do whatever we can. And everybody's, oh, you do too much, blah, 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 blah. We started getting requests this trip, and I was so happy to see that they were starting to feel comfortable enough with us to ask for specific items. So we're going to do our best to fill those. Sometimes on an individual basis, just based on cost. But we still want to do it. So, yeah. Yeah, the ship still has a feeling of, we're home and this is family. So, yes.
Yep.
That pizza was amazing.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was good last time, but it was really good this time. I don't know why. Next cruise will be in June, and it'll be weird. Terry won't be there, but we want to fit in one more before July because Svetlana's going home for a while. The band is going home for a while. We're gonna see shows. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Well, assuming we're on the ship.
Yeah.
Which I feel like we will.
We'll see shows on the Islander for sure.
Yes, and on the Islander we'll be able to do other stuff.
Svetlana was even talking it up to me the other day. She was like, "We're going to see the shows on the Islander, right?" And, yeah, I think so.
So,
She said, "I got to see a sneak preview of the show. It's really good."
okay.
All right.
All right. Last time we got to meet the comedian. I couldn't have picked him out of a crowd. I didn't know who that was. 'Cause we never go.
Yeah.
So now I know what he looks like.
Well, he's the one that was for that cruise. I don't know how often he's there, but
Well, they were talking about him like he was the comedian.
it's,
Well, we don't know because we never saw him. Speaking of highs, the casino.
yeah.
That was fun. It was fun and it was profitable, which is great. That was really good. Yeah. It's also fun because we know are they called dealers at a craps table?
Yes.
Okay. We know the dealers and they know us. So it's a lot of fun because it's just like, it's like at home where we're playing, with people we know or whatever. There, we're playing with people we know. So.
And I love the little inside jokes that break out because one day we get on the boat and Juan had his back to us and I just saw him like, oh, that's Ivan. No, it's not Ivan, it's Juan. I'm like, hey, Ivan, and he turned around like, oh crap, it's Juan. But I just kept rolling with it, literally, while I was doing the crafts and kept calling him Ivan, and it was really cheesing him off. But the dealers picked up on it, they loved it.
Yeah.
And even they're like, oh, well, all those Ivans look the same. Well, this time Myra was one of the dealers, and she kept calling me Jaimee because we weren't standing next to each other, we got split off. And so she's like, here you go, Jaimee, and they're like, okay, but...
Yeah, Georgie's was like, I think I almost called him Ivan. I think Juan was like, that's not Jaimee. She corrected herself, but she did it like 3 times, and then the rest of them just started calling him Jaimee.
Yeah.
was really cute.
But then it turned into the whole, hey, Ivan.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. But it's nice because craps is a lot of fun, but it can also be nerve-wracking because you're throwing dice and other people are winning or losing money based on what you throw. And you don't really have any control over it, but you do feel some of the pressure to have a good roll.
Yeah.
And it takes some of the edge off because...
Well, and also depending on who's playing, if it's all a bunch of jerks, it's kind of like, well, then they're jerks.
Yeah.
And that's what, sooner or later I put my foot down and say, no one made you gamble.
Yeah.
So, and that's the thing, it's gambling. So, no, you're not guaranteed to win. And if you were, it wouldn't be gambling. But table camaraderie is a big deal with craps.
It is.
And then the quality of the dealer is a big deal with craps.
Yeah.
So when those two things converge, it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
So it was funny as this guy next to us last night, he was like, I'm doing craps, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just stick with you. Like, okay. I mean,
is that why he kept doing whatever you would do, like that time that you threw a thing and you said 9 and then he said 9 and then you changed your mind, so he changed his mind and then you went back to 9 and he went 9.
Yeah.
It's like, what is he doing?
He was trying to do whatever I was doing.
He was doing whatever you were doing. That's cute.
Yeah.
That was cute. I also thought that was very funny because it was those two guys standing there and then we ended up on either side of them. And then their wives came to play and their wives ended up on the other side of Ethan. So nobody was standing next to their spouse. I thought that was really funny. Yeah, it was good. It was both nights at Craps were a lot of fun. It helped a lot that we won.
Yeah.
But both nights we found really fun people to play with.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he'll ever see it, but shout out to Lance and LT.
Say LT and Lance.
Yeah, they were there our first night.
Yeah.
They were he was my inspiration. So won him a lot of money, won me a lot of money, won Ethan a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. All because of Lance.
Yeah.
Any other highs? Dinner in the dining room was good. We enjoyed that. That was very nice.
Yeah, I really enjoyed handing out the gift bags. We made a record number.
Yes.
And it was down to the wire to hand them all out.
Yeah, we were still handing out bags
So
late
Terry
last
was
night.
having a little confab in the back of the Euphoria. I'm like, oh good, faces I haven't seen yet. Here, you.
Yes.
Because I really do want to give them to as many different people as I can. The people were kind of getting it in the shorts here. I'm going to make up for it next time, I promise, is custodial.
Okay.
So I see them busting their butts, cleaning and everything. It's like, by the time I see them, I have no gift bags.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, I really don't want to come off like I don't give a rip or that you're less than everyone else.
Right.
It's just, by the time I see you, I don't have any bags.
Yeah. You know who else I don't think we've hit the guys at the bar on the back of the boat. We've only hit we only hit the Euphoria bar. We haven't really done any
I
of the
hit
bars.
the show bar last
Okay.
night.
Keys on the
but,
water.
Yeah, I did not hit the 12 volt.
Yeah, we haven't done 12 volt. We haven't done 5 o'clock somewhere.
I gave a gift bag to Jolly, the guy who does the mixology show for the sail away.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to give him one, it's just that timing never worked out to give it to him because he was kind of in the middle of his act. So this time there was some air where I'm like, quick, gift bag. He was like, wait, what?
Yep. Yep. All right, any lows? I think my only low was when that guy bet against me in cramps, but I showed him.
Yeah.
So I made him lose his money and go away.
Yeah, I mean, and I can't name names, I don't know the guy's name anyway, but just I could tell you the kind of behavior that he was doing. It's not even the betting against Jaimee. It's like when I went back again the first night, he was still there. And when I walked into the table, he was arguing with every single thing that happened. Be like, well, I wasn't ready for the dice to get thrown. Well, I had this here. Well, this was my stack of this. It's like, do they have to look at the freaking camera? Because, come on, you know, like, they could, but it really shouldn't come to that unless it's, like, really something wacky. I had one where I put money down and I said this is this, and then meanwhile nothing happened. And then even Georgie was like, yeah, I was kind of wondering, are you ever going to pay that out? And that's the situation where they would have gone to the camera to say, what exactly did he say and what exactly did we do or not do? Especially when it's been a few rolls. But that's the exception, you know what I mean? It's not, if it's every single thing. In sports terms, it's like those guys that they want everything to be a foul. And it's like, it just, there's no game because it's all complaining about fouls. And that's what it is with crafts. So don't be that person, is my message on that topic.
Okay. Okay. When there's somebody argumentative, it brings the mood of the table down.
Yeah.
So. All right. Anything else that you wanted to say?
Love you, Margaritaville.
Love you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Jaimee was right. I do have 2 more things to say.
Jamie's always right. When are you going to figure this out? 12 years together. When are you going to figure this out?
Item number 1. I think it gets kind of talked about here and there in the video, but just to kind of close that out. I endured a lot of change on this cruise.
Oh, poor baby.
They got rid of my Alu Gobi. They parked in a different spot. Whatever else. I don't even remember all the other stuff that happened.
There was a lot. They changed the...
Well, people weren't where I left them.
Yeah, that really upset them.
Yeah.
They changed the check-in area.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. He got through it.
Yeah.
But it was tough. It was tough on him. Yes.
Well, we were just talking about it a moment ago off camera. And what I think is very important is that, yes, there's going to be changes, and a lot of them are improvements, not just changes just to say you're changing stuff. Still through it all, they keep their essence. Laid-back cruise. You're there to have fun and relax, not stress out. And I do commend them for that. In spite of, like, my personal wants and needs in the change department, I mean, a lot of it is feedback driven, and they are responding to that feedback, so that's very good that they're doing that. Second thing is, and we've sort of said, but I want to definitively say, this cruise, my mission was to really film the crew as much as I could. And then I'm like, great, I filmed the same 4 people I always do. And then we just got dumped on with crew members.
In a good way.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, great. Pictures, camera, video, whatever. So all that's genuine. That's not something we stage. It's not something fake. And it's something of their own volition. Like, we're sitting there watching the show. The camera guys came over, the guys that take the photos, and they keep running across the Euphoria to, like, give us group hugs and do pictures together and everything. Mark from the coffee stand saw us, and when he realized where we were sitting, he just beamed and wound his way all the way across the room to get to us to give us a hug and all this. And it was like, man, you know, it was a good feeling to know, like, you know, to be, we do it for them. We don't do it to say, like, oh, well, we want all kinds of recognition, we want perks and stuff. We do it because we really enjoy the cruise line, and we really want to give back to the crew. And that's a crew that makes us want to do it. And we've said again over and over and over on the cruise, and so I'll say it here on the video, we're platinum on Disney, and we still were having a tough time coming up with more than 2 names we can remember from the cruise. You know, like, and that's not good. But comparatively with this, we got this laundry list of crew members that we know and want to see again, and they know us. And so that's the draw for us. You know, I know that people have their ups and downs in Margaritaville, and it's not for everybody, but nothing is. So I think by now 7 cruises, you kind of know like where our position is on Margaritaville, and you kind of know whether or not it's something you're interested in trying out. But all the same, thanks for watching. Big love and big ups to the crew, and we'll see you next month.
Okay, and I just want to say hi to everybody we've cruised with and we'll be cruising with. It's exciting that we're forming these friendships with people over a shared love of something. That's always nice when you've got that bond. But to be able, you know, we've got like this group Facebook chat, and anytime somebody books one of the Margaritaville cruises, you put in your date that you booked, and if anybody else can make it, fantastic. And if not, next time. We'll see you next time. But it's fun. It's fun to be able to do that. So, okay. Are you sure you're done?
I'm done.
All right. If you are so inclined, please like and subscribe. And if not, no worries.
We're not monetized, so
Yeah, we're not monetized. So it really doesn't matter, except we like to see that people are interested. And I think that's it. We will see you in a few weeks for the next one. If you are planning to do a Margaritaville cruise, let us know. We're interested. We would like to know what you think. If anything that we said inspires something and brings you joy on your cruise, let us know. If you do cruise and you see any of the people that we talk about constantly, would you tell them we said hi? Because we say hi. And I think that's it. All right, are we done? Are we done Midwest goodbying this?
Yeah, for real. Well,
okay. Well, we're gonna go now. Bye.
Hi, Editing Ethan here. Shout out to Tatiana in the theater, in the production shows. We met her on a prior cruise and gave her a gift bag. And as part of that, the tote bags that we use, you may have noticed, are from the Jimmy Carr show that we saw recently in Orlando. And she saw that and she's like, yeah, from England. And when we showed her the Jimmy Carr bag, she goes, oh yeah, he's really funny. So as part of this loot haul that we got as part of seeing that show from the package that Jaimee did to get the tickets, we got a poster. And we didn't have any plans of putting it up. But since we got 2 of everything, including the tote bags, which we do use, as you've seen in the video, this has just been sitting around. So I had a mailing tube, and I rolled it up really tight. And I said, this is going to be for Tatiana. She's like, she doesn't want, or Jaimee's like, she doesn't want this. I'm like, well, it's a taste of home. It's something from England. So, and it's something that I know that she's in some way familiar with. So just as a gesture, I gave it to her. I had to do it through Svetlana because I couldn't find Tatiana anywhere as shown in the video. Well, the second night of the trio shows, in the middle of the show, Tatiana and another performer went racing by, and I had to like race after them and caught her in the nick of time, so no video or photos. But I asked really fast, I said, did you get the poster through Svetlana? She said, yeah. She said, oh yeah, I hung it up right away. She's like, really, it was so great. She said, the only problem with it was because of where it is in her cabin. She's like, when she wakes up, it looks like there's a man in her room that she's not expecting. He's like, ah! I think Jimmy's car just gets that a lot in life. So anyway, glad we could do that for her. It was just one of those silly, I did it because I could things, but I'm glad it paid off in the end. So to Tatiana and the rest of the crew, we will see you in June. It is officially booked and we're going. So see you then. All right, bonus material time. So what I'm about to say is top secret and cannot be said before the cruise other than between me and Jaimee, where we don't tell anybody what's going on. But Exhibit A, we have a Cricut, and we're not afraid to use it. So we got a bunch of License to Chill Trio shirts made with the Cricut. Now the band knows this. What the band doesn't know is what's in this box. And it may or may not blow their mind. Now, I'm a little nervous about what's in this box. But how about I do the unboxing and then we'll find out how it went. So where's Jaimee to say, what did you do? Well, she knows what I did to an extent. She doesn't know the extent to which I did it, but she just knows I did it. How about a mouse pad for her office? How about I unpackage this? Wow. So if you're on the Margaritaville at Sea, where C is lowercase, there's two rival Margaritaville at Sea groups on Facebook, and I'm in the more chill one as opposed to the more uptight one. And so I posted this design there saying, last time we were hanging out with the trio, Abby was saying, man, we wish we had promotional material and we just don't have anything. So, I can change that. This is my superpower. So I found, this font has no name. It's not like, Schmerz or Arial or something where you can just look it up and be like, oh yeah, that font. So I painstakingly recreated it to do this Cricut thing. It was a pain in the ass, but I did it. But now, we and the band are getting this in shirt form. Now, the shirts make me very, very nervous. Because they kept telling me, like, oh man, this resolution's going to be terrible and it's going to look awful. It's like, yeah, but I used this artsy effect in my photo editor thing. Not Photoshop, but that idea. So, I mean, like, how bad can it be? So we're going to find out. Okay, so this is Jaimee's shirt. She hates sleeves, but it wasn't really an option to do much else on VistaPrint, so here it is. Holy shit, is what I have to say about that. Wow, that's amazing. The band has no idea I did this. And again, Jaimee doesn't know about this. She doesn't know about this. She also doesn't know about, how about that? And it was like, well, it's not a Jaimee mug. Oh, wow, they did double-sided. It's for our display mugs, because, first world problems. Did I get two? That's weird. I thought I already one. I think I got kind of like one to show and one to go. That might have been what I did, or I double-clicked the wrong thing. I might have been like trying to get to the dollar amount to ship the order. That could be the other thing, too. So, yeah. If nothing else, she'll want to, like, walk around the office with this and flex. We could really flex and bring this on the cruise and, like, fill up our coffee mug. And then walk around Euphoria. So, yeah, as of this filming, it is the Thursday the 2nd. So our cruise is the 11th. As of right now, this minute, Jaimee does not know about all this. Plus what's in here. I think you can kind of see the trend of like where this is all going here. But I'm going to save this for later. I'm not going to open this yet. But I think I've sufficiently flexed. I will film Jaimee's live reaction. Now, when we're cruising, we will have already known about all this. You will get the band's reaction. You'll see that in the video already. This is just the bonus material of the live unboxing of the VistaPrint order. And wowee! I am very, 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 very satisfied with my order. barring seeing what's in there. But they've certainly earned my trust over here. So, so this is hers and mine, and then this is the band's. So they are going to freak out. All right, so one other quick thing. All this stuff from VistaPrint that you see here, including the mystery stuff that's in that sleeve, was about $100. So, yeah. This is not sponsored. It has not been sponsored. But I just got to tell you, I mean, for $100, that's quite a lot of quality stuff. I'm still just really blown away by the quality of the products. Jaimee is going to freak out, and I can't wait. That'll be the next thing you see is her coming into this and being like, what the what? Or words to that effect, you know.
Oh, I knew they came. I knew that was what the email was.
She will have a reaction now.
Well, it's not bad. It's not super clear, but it's not as bad as they thought it would be. A mouse pad and cups! Yeah, see, the cups are clear. It's when it got big that it got fuzzy.
And even that, it's...
Yeah. Oh, those are... Oh, and it's on both sides.
I know, I was not expecting that.
That's cool. Look at merch. Look at all the merch.
That's for your office.
Aw, thank you.
So you can rub a mouse all over their face.
They have no idea who these people are. Very cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Good work.
So this is the band's, and then this is mine.
Okay.
And then there's the mystery package
Okay.
that I saved for now to open.
I'm going to assume you had a poster made. Just based on the size of this. Did I ruin the surprise? Did my logical brain ruin your surprise? Okay, but the tab thing broke, so, problem. That's cool.
So the plan is to have them sign it.
Oh yeah,
And
they
then we'll
definitely
frame
have.
it.
They definitely have to sign it.
Yep.
Is that one for them?
I got kind of one to show and one to go. Yeah, I mean, we could give them one and then have them sign the other one.
True. Very cool. Okay, well we should need to put this in here and put this in the
Luggage.
suitcase that way.
Speaking of, one of those mugs is for show and one's to go.
Oh, they're getting. Who's getting the mug?
You probably. Even though it's not very Jaimee sized, but...
What do you mean show and go?
Well, one goes with the show mugs, you know.
Oh, okay. One to use and one
Yeah.
to. Oh, okay. So they're
One
both.
to, one to
still
use
both
and one to
ours.
not use.
They're still both ours.
Yep.
This is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
And then also, after I hit stop, then try it on to make sure it fits. But
You don't
I
want me
mean,
to take my shirt off on camera?
ta-da!
What do you think?
Nice.
Yeah. There he is. It looks crooked on you. Straighten it out.
Right.
Straighten it out. Oh. You're weird looking.
So who wore it better? Cricut or VistaPrint?
They're both very cool.
So the like button for Cricut and subscribe button for VistaPrint.
And if you like both of them, then do both.
Then hold them both, then Control-Alt-Delete. And
No,
then...
don't. What are you doing? Very nice. Yeah, that looks really crooked on you. I don't know if it's just you or what. Is your tummy crooked?
Could be.
Yeah. Okay. Nice work.
Okay, bonus content number 2. So we have to pack all this up this week. But it's Saturday, May 4th. I know I'm not saying that. But anyway, it's Saturday, May 4th. And this is a smattering of all the things that we have for the crew. The only thing that I don't have pictured here is the box of toothbrushes that's in another room right now. This is just the placeholder to say there's stuff for the band. All the hand cream, lip balms. Got these. I got little emery boards for people. The band wanted spam. This is not us spamming them. But they said it's difficult for them to get. It's not that they can't, it's just easier if we bring it than if they get it through their channels. So we happily obliged. Got more fruit snacks. Jaimee got these Pringles cup things. These just arrived a little while ago. These arrived this morning. And finally, the showstopper, and really going to be the arbiter of like who we're BFF with on the boat besides the band. Booyah. It's PDQ capable, you guys. So yeah. So I joke about what percentage of the luggage is actually us. I mean, technically all of it is, because this is us doing this, not that the crew is somehow making us do this. He says, with a box of Spam. But truly, I mean, it's we're probably going to need a roller suitcase just for us, and then the whole rest of this is definitely going to be for the crew. I'm sure it's going to raise at least one eyebrow at security. But it usually does anyway. So, and the answer is it's snacks for the crew, and they say, oh, okay. So there you go. But we're more than ready to unzip the thing and prove it. So there you have it. That's, if you're wondering what's in these gift bags that we're handing out on cruise number 7, then this gives you a rough idea of what it all is. All right, it is the night before the cruise, and all over the bed was stuff just for the crew. So like no pressure. So we've got gift bags ready to go. One of the things I don't think I talked about previously is we got these fidget poppers. There's some Pringles, I know I talked about that. And we both filled out the cards to stick in these. So we are in good shape, sort of. But I did have to use the expander on this because it's going to be pretty intense in a minute here.
Well, we're going to wear the same clothes all weekend because the entire suitcase is snacks and treats for the crew. And normally it's just half. Mm-hmm. Now it's the entire thing.
Uh-huh. No pressure. And now the reason I even turned this on is, will it shut?
Well, the question is more, not only will it shut, which I think it will because you did the extender, so we've got more room. The real question is, are you going to be able to lift this? Can I?
Will it suitcase?
Oh man, we're going to need it.
Nah, that's whack.
We have an issue.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't think some of these boxes are a thing.
Yeah, I think
they're
we're
going
to have to figure out a way to condense some of this.
Yep.
I tried to keep, because like I want to keep the Pop-Tarts safe. These we can put in a bag somehow, but this I want to leave in its box.
Well, if we can flip it so at least it's not
and
sticking
I
up like
can,
that. Yeah.
if this gets condensed.
Right.
So we got to figure out something to put this stuff in.
Okay. All right, take two.
Let's try that again. Hey! That's still want to see you lift this. It actually, we may not need that extra. I might be able to put it down. Somewhere. Let's see. No, maybe not. Maybe that's not a good idea. It's stuck. It's stuck over here. No, I was trying to stop doing that. All right, we'll do that. There you go. Is it bulging? Is it going to explode?
Can't say explode.
Oh, we gotta weigh this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you lift it?
Oh, God. It's off the floor.
We're gonna go weigh it. Turn that off.
All right, so 55 pounds.
Wow.
I think that might be a new Margaritaville record.
For what?
The weight of any given bag we've carried on.
I don't know. A lot of people carry on pretty heavy bags.
I'm talking about for us.
Oh, for us, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so we might do the rolly bag thing, but right now this is us. So if you didn't already know how much we love the crew, this tells you how much we love the crew.
Hello? Okay, just a second. It's for you.
How about this?
No!